Hi guys, welcome back with me. This is the last class for this week. I'm excited to get it started because it is a writing class. And I can also see that this class is fully booked, which is super awesome. So if you made a reservation for this class, then now is the time for you to join. All right. If you don't join in the first 2 minutes, you lose your reservation. All right. So that green button, or whatever colored button that you have up there, you should press it now and then join class. We have Hamid. Hamid is back with us. And we also have Nihan. Hi, Nihan. Oh, Nihan, we lost her. She'll be back. I know Nihan will be back. So welcome back, Hamid, and welcome, Davilson. Davilson, is that how you say your name? I guess everybody is still connecting.
Hello, Davilson.
Davilson.
Can
Hi.
Hello, hi. Do you see?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can hear you. And
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Davilson, you maybe you
Hi,
should
hello.
you should close the Verbling window.
Sorry.
Close the Verbling window. Just keep the Google Hangout open, okay? If you have the Verbling window open, you will hear everything twice. So just close the Verbling window. Just open the Google Hangout, and then it'll be fine. Okay? Can you hear me? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
Hello. Do you see? Do you see?
Yeah, I can see you.
Do you listening?
Yeah, I can see you and I can hear you. It's perfect.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Welcome. All right. So we have Arkan and Jenni. Hi guys. Can you guys hear me? No one wants to talk to me. What's going on?
I can hear you.
You guys can hear me, but like the new students are just like quiet. Don't talk. All right.
But Hina, we respect the new students.
We respect this. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that. But the new students are very shy. It looks like they don't want to talk. So new students, first what you need to do is you guys need to unmute yourself. Okay, that's very, very important. If you're muted, we cannot hear you. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So we have.
All right, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you guys just watch my screen. I'm going to show you guys how to unmute yourself if you are muted. Okay. So up here, there's this microphone. You guys see this? This button will mute as well as unmute you. All right. So you need to press that button to unmute yourselves and then say hi to us. Okay. I don't like just talking to myself. I like talking to you guys. So talk to me. Okay. So let's see. Welcome, guys. This is a writing class, and it should be a fun writing class with lots of laughs because we are going to be writing about a fun fact or a story that we heard that we just couldn't get ourselves to believe. So if you have ever heard of something that is completely bizarre, do you guys know what bizarre is? Completely bizarre.
Bizarre.
Bizarre, yeah. It's not the same as bazaar, which is a market. This is bizarre. So do you guys know what? Yeah. Something that is bizarre is something that is like crazy and unbelievable. All right. It's like, I heard this, or if something happened to you that you were like, you know what? If I tell you this story, no one will believe me. So in today's class, we are going to be writing about something bizarre that we know, that we heard of, or even if it's like a fact. Like, for example, did you know that in seahorses, which are animals that live in the water, that live in the ocean, it is the male seahorse that gives birth, not the female. I think that's a bizarre fact to know, all right? So in today's class, we are going to be writing about something bizarre that happened to us or something bizarre that we know or that we have heard of, all right? I'm going to be sharing a document with you guys in Google Chat. So let's get started with class. Let's start with introductions. All right. Let's say our name. Let's say where we're from. Over here, it is Friday evening, so the weekend has started. Yes. All right. So I am excited about the weekend. So let's say our name, say where we're from, and let's share with the rest of us what we are doing this weekend. If the weekend just ended for you, then tell us what you did this past weekend. So welcome everyone. My name is Hina. Nice to have you join me in my class. I'm from Canada, and this weekend I'm going to a concert. I'm gonna dance. I love to dance, so I'm going to
We singer.
I'm going to a dubstep concert. Dubstep is a kind of music. The kind of like it's electronic music. So I'm going to a
Oh,
dubstep
trance, or it's a
concert.
house dance?
Yeah, house
Oh,
music. Okay.
yes.
So,
Who is the DJ?
it's not a DJ. It's a band. Their name is Knife Party. Okay. So
No, okay.
they're not house. They're dubstep. Okay. So I'm going
Okay.
to a dubstep concert this weekend. I'm excited.
Enjoy. There is
Thank.
a club there in Canada called Club Government
I'm
in
not in Canada
Toronto.
right now. Yeah, I've been there. That's the biggest club in all of Canada. It's in
Yeah,
Toronto. I've been
yes,
there. Right now I'm in San
yes,
Francisco. So this concert is in San Francisco, not in Toronto. All right?
yes. Because I have a concert there, State of Trance. You heard about State of Trance?
Yeah, of course. Like Avicii
Okay.
and yeah. So
Yes,
definitely.
Armin van Buuren. Okay, okay.
That's awesome. Thanks, Dia. So let's get you guys to introduce yourself and tell us what you're doing this weekend. Nihan. Okay, so
Yes, yes, I am here. But I can't believe I am here
why?
because whole night I am kicked out to the internet.
Aw. So I'm so happy you made it. Welcome, Nihan.
Maybe I cannot be here at the end of the class because I don't believe I can be online for 1 hour.
Okay, well, if you get dropped from the Hangout, you can still write on the shared document. So here, this is what I'm going to do, guys. Up here, right up here, there's a button that says chat. Can you all see it? Chat button? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Click on that
On the
button.
screen share. On the
Yeah.
screen share.
Okay, click on that button, and I'm posting a document there. It's a Google Share document. You all should be able to open it, okay? So the question that we are writing about is there heard of a fact or a funny story that you just couldn't get yourself to believe was true? Write about it, okay? So after each person is done introducing themselves, you guys can write your name and then start writing your story, okay? It's one paragraph, okay? One paragraph means 5 sentences. That's it, no more. Don't write like a page long story. I won't be able to check it or read through all of it, okay? So Nihan, even if you get dropped, you can still continue writing on the Google document, all right? If you get
Thank
dropped,
you.
you're welcome. That's why I gave it right now. So Nihan, you want to introduce yourself? Tell us what you're doing this weekend, and then you can start typing.
I'm Nihan from Turkey. I plan to rest all of the weekend.
That's awesome. So Nihan, you can go ahead and start writing. You guys, we're only writing one
Thank you.
paragraph, 5 sentences. You're welcome, Nihan. Go ahead. Next, we have Jenny. We can hear you. Hi, Jenny. Do you want to talk to us? Jenny? Jenny, can you hear me? Jenny Army Joe's? Army Joe? Okay, Jenny, we can I think your microphone is working so you can talk, okay? So let's get Mustafa to introduce himself. Hi Mustafa.
Hi teacher, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Go ahead, introduce yourself and tell us what you're doing this weekend.
Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. I am from Iraq, but I stay in India because I study master in financial accounting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what about?
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, I think I must visit my friend,
Mhm.
and after that I will go to play football.
Perfect. Awesome.
Yes.
Sounds like a fun weekend. So
Mhm.
Mustafa, do you have the document? Did you open it?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So Mustafa, you can go ahead and you can start typing. You can start answering the question. Just one paragraph. All right. Five
Uh,
sentences, no more.
okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Jenny, we can't hear you, all right? I'm not too sure what's up with your microphone either. You should be able to talk because I can hear myself through your microphone. So you want to try talking? Okay, I don't know what's up with Jenny. I feel bad. Okay, Hazim, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Hazim from Egypt, and what I'm going to do in this weekend is nothing. I'm just going to lay in the bed. It's,
Just
my week is full of
relax.
exams, so yeah,
Oh, so you have some well-deserved relaxing to get down with. Perfect. Go,
yeah,
go ahead, Hazim. You can start writing on the document. You have access, right?
okay, yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Azim. Next, we have Hamid.
Hi guys, I'm Hamid from Turkey. At this weekend, probably I will make a poster because next week I will join the International Congress, and I also will represent the poster presentation.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Thanks, Hamid. You can also go ahead and start typing. So when you guys start typing, just write your name on the document and write your paragraph at the bottom. Okay. Next, we have Erkan. Erkan? Erkan, can you hear me? Erkan, are you muted? You're probably muted, Erkan. So you need to unmute yourself. There's a microphone somewhere like up here on top. There's a microphone. You need to press that button and that will unmute you. We can't hear you. No, we can't hear you. I'm sorry, Erkan. Okay, he's typing. Yeah, so Hazim, what's gonna happen is you can like press enter. So here you can go down on the document, all right? So you can go down on the document and like write your name. So you can just say here Hazim and like write your paragraph at the bottom. Okay, same with like Nihan, and then you can write and then Hamid. Okay, so don't worry about other people. You can just have your own space and write your own paragraph. Okay, is that cool, Hazim? No, no, I'm not looking at you. I won't watch you type. Don't worry. Nobody's watching you type. All right. Once you're done typing, then we'll correct your paragraph together. Okay. I'm not looking at you while you're typing. Don't worry.
I'm
Okay.
looking on everybody.
Okay. Well, don't do that. Just you guys can just. I wrote your names. So just like that, write your name on the document, and you can type your paragraph below it. Okay. Jenny is already typing. Okay. So Erkan, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with your microphone. I'll come back to you. Okay. Next, let's get Dia.
Yes, my name is Dia. I'm from Cairo, Egypt. This weekend will be a normal for sure. I'm going to hang out with my friends, and I think I smell something like a clubbing plan, something like that.
Sounds awesome. Thanks,
Yeah,
Ia.
it sounds. Thank you.
Do you want to start? Do you have access to the document? If you want, you can start typing.
Okay, for sure.
Okay. Thanks, Dia. Next we have Davilson.
Hello, I'm Davilson.
Mhm.
I live in Brazil.
Mhm.
I'm from Brazil. I live in my house with one friend. Um, I have son called Miguel, my son. Only.
Okay, that's awesome. So, Davilson, did you open the chat, the Google chat, and did you open the document?
No, no.
No? Okay, so Davilson, look where I am, okay? up here, there's a button. It says chat. Click on that
Okay.
button. Okay? And here, I am posting a document. Can you see that document?
Okay.
There we go. You need to click on that document and open it and then see what everybody else is doing. So people are writing their name and then they are writing a paragraph on that document. The paragraph is answering the question that is written above. That's what you have to do. Okay, Davilson?
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
You're welcome. I'm just going to mute you guys one. Erkan, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, awesome. Hi, Erkan. Welcome.
Uh, Hi, I am from Turkey. I am freshman in Verblink.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, first time.
Yay.
Yeah,
I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here on Verblink.
I am happy too.
That's awesome, Erkan. So, what are you doing this weekend?
Tomorrow I will meet a friend.
That's awesome.
Yes,
Okay.
Sunday I will study.
Okay. That's
Yes.
awesome. So, Erkan, did you open Google Chat up here? Did you open?
Yes.
Yeah. So, did you open the document that I posted?
Yes, I opened the document.
Okay, so you are typing one paragraph and that is answering the question that is written on that document. So you can see people, they're writing their name and then they're writing their paragraph at the bottom. So just 5 sentences, like a very small paragraph. You are writing
Yes.
about a strange or a bizarre or a crazy story that you have heard. Okay?
Okay.
So just write your name on that document and write your story, write your paragraph. And then when everybody is done writing, I will correct your writing if there were any errors or mistakes in it. You understand?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so go ahead. Thank you, Erkan.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have Ben. Ben House. Ben, hi. I can hear you typing. No, that's not Ben. That is Erkan. Erkan, I'm gonna mute you. Okay. Ben, can you hear me? You should talk. Ben. Talk, not type. Talk.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So I don't know what to.
Oh, where are you from? Introduce yourself, Ben.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know. So I'm from Peru. Well, I'm 21 years old. Well, I study stomatology. So what else?
Are you new on Verbling? Is this your first time here?
Yes, it's my first time.
Okay, so you know what I do for first timers?
No, I don't.
Boom tiki boom jam.
I do a little dance. Oh,
That's
look
really
at
funny.
that. So I do a little dance for first timers. So welcome. So do you know what we're doing in class, right? This is a writing class. Do you have access to the document?
Yeah, I actually I seen it's to write something bizarre.
Bizarre, yeah. So you're writing a story that you know or that you heard or a fact, anything that you think was like, whoa, that is unbelievable. You're just writing one paragraph, about 5 sentences. When you're done, then we will correct everybody's writings together. Okay? So Nihan is done. Nihan, as soon as I'm done telling everyone what we're doing, I'll check your paragraph. Okay? All right.
Okay,
So go ahead.
it.
So Ben, just write your name on the paragraph, and you can write your story. Okay?
Okay, got it.
All right.
Thank you.
Perfect. You're welcome. And lastly, we have Andres Elm.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Hello. Well, I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires. I've been studying English for 7 years. Now, actually, I'm preparing to sit for the CAE examination.
Oh,
And,
well, best of luck for that.
and in Jan 8th, I will sit for the FCE. So this year, I will sit for two
June?
exams.
June 8th?
Study.
June?
Yes.
June, okay.
Yes.
June 8th.
For the
All
FCE
right.
and on December for the CAE.
Best of luck. Woohoo! You'll do awesome. All right. So this is a good class because you can get writing practice. All right. So you have the
Yes.
document, right? The document that we are
Yes,
using.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So just write your name, and you can start writing your paragraph as soon as you write your name. Okay. So guys, I'm just gonna tell you, don't write too much. I won't be able to read through everyone's paragraphs if you write too much. But whenever you're done, we'll correct everybody's paragraphs together. Okay. Okay. So go ahead. So you can start writing, Andreas. All right. I'm gonna mute everyone. Like Ben, you're typing. That is awesome. It's just that when you type, it's very loud and noisy. Okay. So Nihan is actually done. Nihan, let's correct your paragraph together. Let me just share my screen. Okay. So all those who are watching class, who are not in class, I'm going to share my screen so we can all see what was written. Okay. So heard of a fact or a funny story that you just couldn't get yourself to believe was true? Write about it. Okay. So we have Nihan. Okay. So Nihan, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and read the paragraph for us.
Okay, sure. Am I soulless? I don't know. When I saw the topic of the class, I stopped and thought, which facts make me surprised? I thought over and over and I couldn't find one. Then I decided to use Mr. Google. One Russian woman gave 69 birth from 1707 to 1782. Is it unbelievable? Maybe. I continued to search. I found this information. Freak snowstorm in Arizona desert.
Desert.
No.
Desert.
Desert. No, it was not interesting either. Here is another one. Some crazy man's dog has eaten his money. Yes, it's normal. Dogs can tear everything up when they are hungry. This wasn't interesting. The man requested the refund from the Minister of Finance. This is not unbelievable still. Maybe the man was so poor. I finally reached this conclusion. Nothing or nobody can surprise me sufficiently, and I am the one who's unbelievable creature in the world for myself.
Nihan, you think very highly of yourself. Okay, this is a wonderful paragraph, Nihan. Am I soulless is a question. Okay, so you put a question mark at the end. Am I soulless? If you want to have a lot of expression, then you can put a question mark and an exclamation mark. Okay, so
okay.
Am I soulless? I don't know. When I saw the topic of the class, I stopped and thought, which facts not make me surprised, which facts surprise me? Surprise me. Okay?
Okay.
I thought over and over and I couldn't find one. Okay, full stop. This is the end of that thought. Then I decided to use Mr. Google. One Russian woman gave birth to 69 children from 1707 to 1782. Is it unbelievable? Again, is it unbelievable? That's a question, right? Is it unbelievable?
Okay.
Question mark. Maybe. Okay. I continued to search. I found this information. Freak snowstorm in Arizona desert. No, it was not interesting either. Here's another one. Some crazy man's dog ate all his, ate in the past. Some crazy man's dog ate his money.
Okay.
Ate his money, full stop.
Okay.
Yes, comma. It is normal. Dogs can tear everything up when they are hungry. This wasn't interesting. The man requested a refund. The man requested a refund from the Ministry of Finance. Full stop. Okay, this is not unbelievable still. So we say this is still not unbelievable. All right, even though it means the same thing, that's just the order of the words. You put still before everything else. Maybe the man was so poor. I finally reached this conclusion. Nothing or nobody can surprise me sufficiently, and I am the one who is the unbelievable creature, in the world for myself. World doesn't have to be capital, all right? World, it's not a proper noun. Well done,
Thank
Nihan.
you.
You're welcome. I would suggest that you copy paste this paragraph and post it with the old one so you can compare. All right?
Okay.
Perfect. Thanks, Nihan. So there you guys go. Now you know what we're doing in class. All right? So Nihan is done. Who else is done? Anybody else finished with their paragraphs? Let's done.
I'm done.
Hazim is done. Okay, Hazim, let's get you to read your paragraph.
Once, when I was still in KG, a rumor has spread that there is a strange monster in the school. They said a gorilla, but who knows? I didn't believe it at first, until I saw the cage, and after that we saw the cleaner holding a knife and running, so this is the moment that I was sure that there is something wrong. Until now I don't know what was going on, but it can't be a monster and more not a gorilla.
Wow, where are you from, Hazim? You're from Middle East, right?
Yeah, from Egypt.
From Egypt, yeah. There are gorillas in Egypt?
I was so young, I didn't know.
You're like, I don't know. So we say that this is a rumor. You know what a rumor is? Rumor.
I've typed it.
Yeah? A rumor is basically a story that you don't know how it started, but it's a false story that has spread everywhere. So this is a rumor. There we go. There we go. So I was perfect. So everybody, those of you who don't know, a rumor is a false story. Okay, Hazim, just make sure that you take care of your capitalization. All right. The first letter of every sentence has to always be capital. So once when I is always capital, and when it's on its own. Once when I was still in KG, a rumor had spread. Okay, so has is present, had is past. So this is in the past, right? When I was, this is the past tense. So a rumor had spread that there was there was. Is present, okay? That there was a strange, strange monster in the school. They said a gorilla, but who knows? I didn't believe it at first, until I is always capital. I saw the cage, and after that we saw the cleaner holding a knife and running. So this, again, capital. This is the moment I was sure that there is something wrong, that there was something wrong. Okay, is present. Okay, he is.
Yeah, that was a common mistake.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just pointing it out. This is the moment. Yeah. This is the moment I was sure that there was something wrong, or you can say this was the moment. This was the moment I was sure that there was something wrong. Until now, I don't know what was going on, but it can't be a monster. And okay, not the first letter of every line, the first letter of every sentence. Okay? All right, don't worry about it. And more. Okay, let's see. Until now, I don't know what was going on, but it can't be a monster, and more so, and even more so, not a gorilla. More so, not a gorilla. Done. The full stop, you don't have to put it so far away. You put it next to the last letter. Okay? All right, perfect. Any questions, Hazim?
No.
No? Perfect. Thank you so much. No. This actually is quite a bizarre story. How old were you?
Now?
No. How old were you when this happened?
5 years or 4.
Oh, that's young. That's pretty young.
It was really scary. It was really scary.
It was really scary? Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I don't know what I would do if someone told me there was a monster in my school. I'd probably stop going to school. All right. So we have Hamid. Hamid is done. And Jenni, you're done as well. Jenni, I will read your paragraph and I'll correct it for you. Okay? Because you can't read, your microphone isn't working. I'll try to read and correct your paragraph for you. All right? So let's get Hamid. Hamid, where is Hamid? There you go.
I heard that this bizarre story is about one Turkish guy. This guy has 8.8 centimeter nose and he lives in north part of Turkey. He entered that he has the longest nose all over the world in Guinness Records book 2011.
Yeah.
On the other hand, his fame was not good for you because his wife was very ill and he lost his wife whatsoever. I understand with this story, every famous person may not be good story or finishing on their lives.
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 Lives. Okay, that is a pretty bizarre story. I heard this bizarre story. You don't have to say that. This bizarre story about one Turkish guy. This guy has an 8.8 centimeter long nose, and he lives in the north part of Turkey. He entered that he has the longest nose all over the world in the Guinness Records book 2011. On the other hand, his fame was not good for him, right? It wasn't good for him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. His fame was not good for him because his wife was very ill and he lost his wife. Whatsoever doesn't make any sense over here. You don't have to say that. You can just finish the sentence at wife. I understand with this story that every famous person's story may not be a good story or finishing on their lives. I don't know what you mean by this. Or finishing on their lives. What do you mean by that?
Finishes.
Finishes what? may not be. Okay, you can say. Sorry, you can say that. I understand with this story that every famous person's story may not have a happy ending. May not have a happy ending. Is that what you mean when your life finishes? Happy ending?
Yes.
Okay, I understand with the story that every famous person's story may not have a happy ending. Is this guy still alive? Hamid, this guy from Turkey with the longest nose, is he still alive? Okay.
Yes.
Wow, and he's
If you
still.
want, I can share a picture.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Go for it. Share it in the Verbling chat. All right. And Hamid, do you have any questions?
No. How is my writing?
It's pretty good, Hamid. It's pretty good. It's getting a lot better. Okay, so just keep at it, and it'll be awesome.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So Nihan, sorry, what did you say? What are you saying? So I finally reached this conclusion. Nothing or nobody can surprise me sufficiently, and I am the one who is the unbelievable creature in the world for myself. The creature in the world for myself. What do you mean by that? Oh, Ocelot has finished. Okay, so who is Ocelot? Somebody new? Okay, who else is done, guys?
It's me, Andres.
Andres.
Oh.
It's me, Andres.
Andres. Okay, sorry, I'm like, who is Ocelot? Okay, all right. So looks like you guys are all done. So Dia seems to be done. Davidson, Erkan, and Ben, awesome, and Andreas. Okay, so Andreas is all the way at the bottom. So Andreas, let's get you. Is there somebody else after? Okay, so Andreas, let's get you to read your paragraph for us.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, can you read it?
Okay. Well, it's a true story, a personal story.
Okay.
I remember once my tomcat Olivia, who was walking under the window, which I was closing. When I did, I saw my cat disappeared, and I didn't know why. I came out, and when I came back, I opened the window again, and I saw a kind of white fur ball, yes, on the floor. Well, to summarize, it was the tip of its tail. Poor her. Well, she used to have a black and white tail. Now she has a full black one. But she seems happy. It's not a funny story, but it's kind of bizarre one, isn't it?
It definitely is. Thank you, Andreas. So you have your tomcat. A tomcat is a male cat.
Yes.
Did you know that? So because you keep a tomcat, so Olivia, is Olivia a guy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl. So a tomcat is a male cat. You get what I'm saying? Like not a female. So you can just say cat. Okay?
Okay.
A tomcat is a boy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? So I remember once
Okay.
my cat, yeah, go ahead.
But I read it.
You read what? Tomcat may refer to a male cat known as a tom.
Okay, I understood. Sorry. Do you want me to do anything?
Oh, sorry, somebody muted me. Sorry. Okay, somebody keeps muting me. So, Jenny, stop keep
Jenny.
muting. Yeah, don't mute me, Jenny. Okay? All right. So, can you hear me now, Andres?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry.
Can
Yeah.
you?
So, yeah, sorry. I was talking. I didn't realize I was muted. Okay. So, I remember once my cat Olivia, who was walking under the window, which I was closing. Okay. Was walking under the window. Well, okay, sorry. Was walking under the window? Let's just say was walking under the window that I was closing.
Okay.
Okay, that I was
Okay.
closing. Full stop. Okay. When I did, I saw my cat had disappeared. Cat had disappeared, and I didn't know why. I came out, and when I came back and opened, you don't have to do capital, and opened the window again. I saw a king.
No, kind.
I
It's
saw a
kind.
kind. Yeah, I saw a kind of white fur ball on the floor. To summarize, it was the tip of her tail. Her tail. Okay.
Okay.
Semicolon, poor of her. We don't say poor off, or we just say poor her or poor him. When you feel bad for someone, you just say, "Aw, poor her." Okay. Well, she used to have a black and white tail. Now she has a full black one, but she seems happy. It's not a funny story, but it is a kind of bizarre one, isn't it? Well done, Andreas. There were literally no errors in that paragraph. Thank you so much. It was very well written. Okay? All right.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Who else is next? Jenny, can you talk, please? I can hear everything coming from your microphone except your voice. Okay, all right. Who else is next? Who else is done? So we have Erkan, we have Dia,
Yes.
Davidson, and Ben. Who else is done? Who'd like me to check their? Who'd like for me to check their paragraphs?
I can.
Okay, I asked Erkan. Okay,
Yes.
Erkan.
Erkan.
Let's see where you are, Erkan. I am Erkan. All right. Okay, go ahead, Erkan.
I am Erkan. I am from Turkey. I live in Ankara. In my life, I experienced many bizarre stories.
Hold on. Jenny, okay, Jenny, I'm going to have to eject you just because you're being very difficult in class, all right? We can't hear you, and you keep keep turning your microphone on and not talking. So I'm going to eject you if you don't, start behaving, basically. All right? So Erkan, sorry about that. Go ahead.
Okay. In my life, I experienced many bizarre stories. Last year, I have been in America. I lost my passport in metro. When I lost my passport, I panicked because before leaving in Turkey, everybody said me, be careful, don't lose your passport. If police recognize you don't have a passport, they arrest you. Therefore, I feared.
I feared? Yeah.
I feared.
Polices? Okay. We'll correct it together. Don't worry
police,
about it.
Yes. Police didn't arrest me. Also, they helped me.
Perfect. Thank you. So
I am
Americans are.
surprised.
You were surprised? Yeah. Americans are not all that bad and all that scary as we make them out to be. All right. Perfect. So Erkan, this is actually not too bad. I like how you've written short sentences. They're not very long or run on. So that's awesome. So let's see. I'm Erkan. I'm from Turkey. I live in Ankara. In my life, I have experienced many bizarre stories. Like last year, I I have been. Last year, I was in America. I lost my passport in the metro. In America, we say subway. Okay? So metro, this is more for Europe and more for the UK. But metro it's the right word. But the local name for the metro is the subway in America. Okay? Yeah.
Yes.
I lost my passport in the metro. When I lost my passport, I panicked. All right? That's a really good sentence. I lost my passport, I panicked. Because you can just make this one sentence. All right? Because before leaving Turkey, everybody told me to be careful and not to lose my passport. Okay? Don't lose your passport. If you wanted to say this, it would be like, everybody said, don't lose your passport. Okay? This is when you quote what everybody actually said. Okay? But when you're telling me when I lost my passport, I panicked because before leaving Turkey, everybody told me to be careful and not to lose my passport. Okay? You're not quoting what they exactly said. You're summarizing it for us. But if you wanted to quote it, then you could say, everybody said, don't lose your passport. Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Yes? You tell me if you don't understand. I can explain it again. Okay, I'm assuming you're okay. All right. If the police recognized, if the police, so we don't say polices, if the police, the plural of police is police. Okay, polices is not a word, right? If the police recognizes that you don't have a passport, they will arrest you. Therefore, I feared being arrested. Therefore, what did you fear? You can't just say, therefore, I feared. You have to say what you were afraid of. Therefore, I feared getting arrested. Okay, getting arrested. The police doesn't have to be with a capital P. The police, again, polices is not a word. The police didn't arrest me. In fact, comma, they helped me. All right. So you're saying that
Yes.
everybody said the police is really bad, but the police actually didn't arrest me. On the other hand, they were actually very nice to me and they helped me. All right.
Yes.
Are you comfortable with everything, Erkan? Do you have any questions? Let me know if you don't understand why we changed something, and I'll try explaining it to you again.
I understand you.
You understand? Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. So, any questions? I think somebody had a question. No? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Erkan. Who is next?
I'm next.
I'm next, Ben. All right, let's go down to Ben. Ben, there we go. Ben, can I get you to read it?
Yeah. Well, a few years ago, I went to my uncle's home. He lives alone. He decided to buy something at the mall, so I was alone at his place. I went to the bathroom because I need to. When I entered to the bathroom, I didn't find a paper roll, so I was looking for one, but I didn't find it. I went to the kitchen and I found one. I ran quickly to the bathroom and I found a paper roll there. I asked myself how it happened. My uncle wasn't already at home. So I was so afraid. At the end, I do what I had to do.
I don't even want to ask what you did that you had to do. So I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know what you did. Awesome. That's awesome. Thanks, Ben. So let's see. A few years ago, I went to my uncle's home. He lives alone. He decided to buy something at the mall, so I was alone at his place. I went to the bathroom because, okay, so you're writing everything in the past tense, right? I went, right? He decided, I was. So I went to the bathroom because I needed to, all right?
Oh,
Past tense, okay? When I entered the bathroom, you don't have to say entered to. You say entered the bathroom, I didn't find a paper roll. So I was looking for one, but I didn't find it. I went to the kitchen and I found one.
Found one.
Found, exactly. I went to the kitchen and I found one. I run.
No, I ran.
I ran quickly to the bathroom and I found a paper roll there. I asked myself how it happened. You don't ask to yourself, you just ask yourself. I asked myself how it happened. My uncle wasn't arrive at home? You mean he wasn't at home?
No, he didn't arrive at home.
Okay, my uncle hadn't arrived home. You can just say that. My uncle had not hadn't arrived, again past tense, home. I was so afraid. At the end, I did what I had to do. Okay, you understand? So when you are writing a story in the past, make sure that you keep it in the past and you don't start saying it as if it's in the present. Okay?
Okay, got
All
it.
right, perfect, awesome. Who else do we have? You're welcome, don't worry about it. Who else? We have Dia and we have Davilson. Davilson,
Yes.
did we check yours? No, we didn't. Okay.
Hello.
So let's.
Okay, go on, Davilson. Go on.
Sorry. What did you say, Dia? Can I go on to yours?
Yeah, I said to Davilson, go on. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. Go ahead. I'm Davilson. Yeah.
I'm Davilson, but call me Davi. I'm from Brazil. In my house, I live with my friend Andre. He have 3 years. I have 34 years. I typist. I work in one radio. I'm journalist. I love to study. My bizarre story is I don't have one bizarre story. Sorry, class. I don't remember now.
That is such a cop out. You totally remember. You just don't want to share with us. Okay.
I don't remember. No.
All right. Okay. So, Davilson, are you a beginner English learner?
Hmm?
Are you a beginner student? Beginner. Okay. I'm just gonna say. Okay. Yeah. Are you a beginner student? Beginner. Like, are you new to English? Beginner. All right. You're not advanced. At least I don't think so. All right. So let's see. I am. Okay. I'm Davilson. Yeah, but call me Davy,
Yes.
okay? Full stop.
Okay.
I am from Brazil.
Yes.
I'm from Brazil. Full stop.
Okay.
In my
Yes.
house, I live with my friend Andre. I have one son. Son is with an O. I have one son. His
Okay.
his name is Miguel. Okay? His name is
Okay,
Miguel. Full stop. Okay, in English, we do not have an age. We are of a certain age. So he is 3 years. You say he is 3 years old. I am 30. So I know that I think in Spanish, you say that I have a certain number of years. That is your age. But in English, we do not have an age. We are an age. Okay? So I am 34 years old. I actually don't know what a typester is. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm a typester. I actually don't know what that is. I work in a radio station. You work at a radio station, right?
Yes, alright.
Yeah, I work at a radio station. All right. Yeah, if you're a journalist, then
Alright.
it's very likely that you work at a radio station. I am a journalist. JOURNALIST. I love to study. Lovely is an adjective. When something is lovely, it is beautiful. So when you like to do something, you love to do it. You don't say I'm lovely to study. I love to study. My bizarre story is story. Singular. I don't have a bizarre story. Sorry, class. I don't remember. I don't. REMEM. Remember? It's spelled this way. I don't remember now. full stop. Okay? I actually don't know what a typister is. What do you do at the radio station, David? Davidson, what do you do at the radio station? I think you mean a typist. Yeah, I think you mean a typist. Yeah. So you type, right?
Typist.
Yeah.
Yes, typist.
Okay, so
yes.
your job is a typist, all right? I don't.
Computer.
Yeah. So exactly. Yes. So you type on a computer. So you are a typist. That is how you describe it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Any question? Any questions, Davidson? Are you okay with all the edits?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Davidson. And lastly, we have Dia. Yeah. Dia. Go ahead.
Okay.
You want to read? Yeah.
Okay. My name is Dia. I would like to take your attention for a little bit, talking about a funny story happened to me from couples of days ago. In a cafe, a lady sitting in a cafe, and she didn't know what to take for dessert. So I decided to discuss to her each dish, and she was trying on both. So I asked the chef about if it was okay for her to have a little piece from each. So he became so furious and shouted at me in front of her, "None of your business." Therefore, I feel so ashamed of what happened, and the lady couldn't stop laughing at me. Therefore, I left the cafe after I made her paid my check. Yeah, and really does happen.
That is so embarrassing. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand these feelings. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
My name is Dia. I would like to take your attention. Okay, yours. Yours is used in a different sense. So I like to take your attention for a little bit, talking about a funny story that happened to me. A couple that happened to me, not from a couple of days. That happened to me a couple of days ago. Okay. Full stop. The full stop is next to the word that is ending the sentence, not next to the word that is starting the sentence. Okay. So your full stop, ago, full stop, space. In a cafe. In a cafe, a lady. Okay. In a cafe, a lady was sitting. See, you say cafe twice, so you don't have to say it twice.
I just observe that when I am reading.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. In a cafe, a lady was sitting and she didn't know what to take for dessert, comma. So I has to always be capital. I decided to discuss with her, not to her. I decided to discuss with her each dish, and she was trying both. And she was trying both of them. She was trying both of them out. So I asked the chef. Chef is not chief. Chef is spelled like this. So I asked the chef if it was okay. I asked the chef if it was okay for her to have a little piece from each. Okay. So I decided to discuss with her each dish as she was trying both of them out. So I asked the chef if it was, chef is spelled like this. What you spelled was chief, like the chief of police. If it was okay for her to have a little piece from each. Okay? Whoa, what is going on? Oh my god. Franklin, please keep yourself muted. Damn. Okay. Are you okay so far, Dia, with all the edits?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So he became. It was the chef became furious. The chef became furious. Okay.
Yeah.
Furious. Furious. Furious is spelled like this. And shouted at me in front. In front are two words. In front of her. When you write exactly what somebody says, you always put it in quotation marks like this. None of your business.
Actually, I was trying on making these braces that you are talking about, but really I don't find it on my keypad.
Okay, yeah. They're quotation marks, right? They're usually next to the enter sign. The enter button, you have to press shift and then the button right next to the enter button. These are called quotation marks. They make you have to put them. Okay?
I got it. I
Yeah.
got it.
None
I
of
got
your
it.
business. Business is spelled like S-I, B-U-S-I. Therefore, I felt so ashamed of what happened, and the lady couldn't stop laughing at me. Therefore, I left the cafe after I made her pay my check. Pay my check. Done. You made a woman pay for you, Dia?
Yes. Because
Why?
because I was trying to help her for to make a choice between two dishes,
Desserts?
and
Yeah.
after yes, and after I asked the chef in front of her, yeah, and he shouted at me. She laughing. I don't know why she laughing because he shouted at me.
Oh
So
man.
yeah, because so I make her regret about what she have
Okay. So I'm just
what
gonna
she
say,
have done with me. Yes,
okay. So I'm gonna say that you say over here, I felt so ashamed. You weren't ashamed, you were embarrassed. Okay? Do
yeah.
you know the difference between embarrassment and shame?
Uh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah?
thought it's the same. I
It's not
think
the
the
same
same meaning.
thing. Who would like to tell us what is the difference between embarrassment and shame? Shame. Somebody said yes. Who knows the difference? Okay?
I can
Embarrassed.
try.
Yeah, go ahead, Hazim. Tell us the difference.
I think embarrassed is when you didn't made something wrong and you put in a very difficult situation. But shame is when you do something wrong.
Yeah, embarrassed, exactly. When you are embarrassed, embarrassment usually involves other people. So somebody saw something that did not go right with you. So when other people see something that you do that is like not bad, but is sort of like embarrassing. For example, a man yelling at you and somebody else watching, that is embarrassing. Ashamed is when you do something wrong yourself and you yourself feel bad about it. Okay? For example, if you lie, right? If you lie or if you steal something and you feel bad about it, then you can say, "Oh, I am ashamed of what I did." But nobody knows about it, right? Ashamed is what you feel yourself. It doesn't really have to involve other people watching or knowing you. Embarrassment, so what happened to you is embarrassment because other people saw. This woman saw what happened and she laughed at you. That is embarrassing. You didn't do anything wrong, but a situation just turned out to be such a way that it was embarrassing. You understand the difference between embarrassment
Yes,
and
yes,
shame? Hey, shame comes from within. Embarrassment is when other people are watching. All right?
yeah.
Okay. You guys,
Thank you.
you're welcome. So you guys actually have pretty killer writing skills. This was a very nice class. Thank you so much, everyone. This is the end of the hour. I'm just going to say if you
Oh,
if you haven't checked out my Facebook yet, definitely do it because there is a bye Nihan. I'll see you next week. Okay, if you go to my
bye.
Facebook and you look at my most recent update, there is a song that I have attached. It's a song challenge. So go to my update, open it, and there's a Google document. Open that Google document, and there will be instructions there on what you have to do. It's really fun. If you haven't tried it, I would really recommend that you check it out. Okay, guys, I'm done for
Is it
now.
an
I will.
old one?
It's sorry, Hazim.
Good night.
Is
Okay,
it an old
actually,
one? The old
I can.
is very hard. They are
I can
talking it
actually.
very hard.
I can actually link you the document here itself, right? So here, check it out. So you guys, this is really fun. Read the instructions and try it out. You'll have fun. I'm done for now. Bye, guys. I'll see you everyone later. Okay.
Okay.